Hi guys, hope you're all well. Just wanted to do a quick video really and explain about letting go and letting the universe kind of do its thing, because I haven't done a video for a while. As some of you know, we've recently moved and there's been so much going on with one thing or another. But I've had a lot of people recently sort of saying to me, they're in a similar position to how I was in. They're wanting to move, they're wanting this house to come, and they just feel a little bit stuck. And, did they have any advice for me? Or could I give them any advice? And really what I wanted to talk about is once you kind of let go of all your sort of, your worries and your fears and just let things be, they can manifest. I mean, for a long time, I'd been saying I wanted a witch's cottage. Well, I've not ended up with a witch's cottage. I've got a witch's bungalow, which to me is kind of close enough. And I've got this amazing garden that's kind of, come with it now, which I would have never particularly been looking for as a request, but it's something I've got. And I'm just going to turn the camera around so you can sort of see, the amazing kind of garden we've ended up with. So bear with me. Hopefully you can see all that. So, I just wanted to really sort of talk about it. I'm going to walk around actually, because I find if I walk, it just helps. Helps my thought process sort of flow. And yeah, really, I don't know, once we just let go of all those fears, because we were getting so stressed with everything, and those that know me personally know I was thinking, oh shit, I'm going to end up on the streets here. It was getting right down to the wire. And I was having readings with different people, I was pulling cards for myself, and all the signs were saying everything will be fine, just go with it, just trust. But that's what I did in the end. But also, not only that, it's not just about trusting. I actually got to that stage where I just thought, you know what, I'm panicking and making myself ill over something that's outside of my control at the end of the day. And really, once you let go of that fear, then things can manifest and start to actually happen. And I mean, we've ended up in the beautiful sort of little villagey town of Martock, Somerset. Well, that wasn't even on our radar. We weren't even looking for that. But when things are meant to be, they're meant to be. And I know that I've been put here for a reason. I'm not necessarily sure what that reason is just yet, but I know that I've got work to do. So it's just about sort of holding on to that. Oh, excuse if you hear the squeaking. That's Oscar in the background playing with his toy there. See if I can show you. And he loves the garden as well, so that's a bonus, because where we were before was really small. So if you're stuck in that position where you're wanting your home to move, you're wanting your home to sell, or you need to move, or whatever the situation might be, but you're panicking and you're unsure and it's causing a lot of fear, basically, we have to work through that. And fear does two things: it either stops us dead in our tracks, or we work through it to progress to what we should be doing and following our truth. And in the end, I just thought, sod this house move. And I actually stopped looking. I just stopped looking for houses altogether. I mean, prior to that, we were living in Westbury, and every day I would be on the websites, looking around, trying to find something, and it was making me feel quite ill. Those that know me personally knew I was getting a little bit moody, I was getting a bit snappy, I just wasn't firing on all cylinders. And, once you let go of that, and you just let the universe back you 100%, which it has always done for me, not just with this, but in all walks of life, really, with my spiritual work, with everything. So again, it's just another scenario, isn't it? And once you let go of that fear that is stopping you, and you just actually put yourself out there, it's really surprising what then can manifest and happen. And I found out really that my own energy was actually blocking my progression, when you think about it. So if you're in that position at the moment, just know that you've sent that intention out to the universe. The universe has heard, and you just got to now sit back, forget about it, focus on things you can change and you can achieve and you can have some input in, and then you can actually just allow this to happen and grow. And I am a firm believer that spirit, the universe, whatever you want to call it, they don't want to see you fall on hard times. There's always learning, and there was learning in this move, and I was so rigid on what I wanted, and it was almost making me see the bigger picture and looking outside the box. And sometimes we have to do that. So it's only a short video, guys. I know I haven't done any for a while. I am sorry for that, and I will try and get back onto doing topics and other things. But yeah, so, you know, once you've put your intentions out there, just wait, sit back, you know, and just let the universe do its thing, really. So yeah, I'm going to leave that with you, and happy days. Take care. See you all soon. Bye.